We have a tank here that's going to be off the ground a bit. So what we're going to need to do is we're going to need to put some supports under it. Now we're going to do this fairly easily. We're just going to draw some AutoCAD solids under it, and then we're going to incorporate it as a part of the tank. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go up here to the top view right quick. And make sure I'm in parallel. I'm going to go ahead and zoom in right here. And now what I'm going to do is just using some regular AutoCAD commands, I'm going to create a couple of small solids here that it can rest on. Let's go ahead and just draw a rectangle. And that appears to be good. And we'll use our extrude function. And we're going to extrude that rectangle right there. Let's kind of move this up so we can see what we're doing with it. And once we enter it, you'll see that we can just pull that up and pull a support right up to it. Now, of course, all these tools can be found in the modeling as well. So if you want to use the tools from these modeling, you can do that as well. But I find it just as easy to be able to go ahead and type in the commands. Now I'm going to go ahead and go back to the top here because we can't have just one support. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just use my regular AutoCAD function, and I'm going to go ahead and copy this over. I'll just specify it by that base point, and I'll guesstimate that to be about, snap that right there. Don't need any more. I'll leave it like that. And now if we can zoom in here, you'll see that we have a couple of supports going right under this tank. Now, if I hover over this tank right here, you're going to see that it is equipment. But now, if I hover over this, it's still a 3D solid. So what we're going to do now is we're going to attach those solids to the tank. So let's go back to our equipment panel that's in the Home tab. And we're going to attach equipment to here. So we're going to attach any AutoCAD solids to this equipment model. So it's asking to pick the equipment model, and that's going to be our tank. And now we're going to pick the solids that we want to attach to it. We'll go ahead and enter that. And when we hover over it, everything here is seen as one piece of equipment. So also in the same method, we had something for attaching equipment. We can detach equipment as well. So we pick the equipment item and we want to detach all the attached objects, say yes, and now we're back to a 3D solid. Simple as that.